afternoon. Hello, my name is Giselle Sessa. I'll be your nurse practitioner for today, okay? And can you tell me your name and your date of birth?
My name is Margaret Nachoka.
Mm-hmm.
My date of birth is 8/12/85.
Okay, and how old are you?
35.
35. Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about why you're here today?
I've been having a lot of stomach pain.
Yeah?
Last night when I
Mhm.
got home, I started feeling it. More so like a little bit of pain and a lot of burning
Mm-hmm.
right here and then in my throat.
Okay, I see. Have you been nauseous, any vomiting, diarrhea?
Nauseous and vomiting, yeah, and I had diarrhea this morning.
I see. Okay. And what were you doing when the pain started?
I was out with a couple of friends after class yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So we went and got Indian food and we went up for some drinks. And by the time I got home, the burning was just really bad.
Oh, I see. Okay. Did you take any medication that made it feel better or worse prior to coming here today?
This morning I took I think it's called Pepsin.
Mm-hmm.
I took that and it helped a little bit, but I just feel the burning again.
Okay, so it relieved the pain, but then it came back right away.
Yeah.
So right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad would you rate your pain?
About a 5.
Yeah. Okay. And how many times have you vomited since the beginning?
About 3 to 4.
About 3 to 4 times.
Yeah.
And what about diarrhea?
Just once this morning.
I see. And has this ever happened to you in the past?
No.
No, it hasn't. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Do you have any allergies to medication?
Penicillin.
I see. And what happens when you take it?
I have a lot of itching like on my chest and stuff, like little bumps coming down.
Okay, so no, let's not give you that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Do you have any medical problems that we know of?
Just asthma.
There's asthma. And what do you take for your asthma?
I have a pump at home.
I see. Do you take any other medications?
No.
No. Okay. And what about your family? Tell me about your mom and your dad.
So my mom, she's healthy. She's 48. No, nothing's wrong with her.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, he's 50 and he has diabetes and asthma too. So I probably got it from him.
Gotcha. Okay. And tell me about your life. Are you in school? Are you working?
Yes, I'm in school trying to get my master's to become a teacher.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Tell me about your smoking habits.
So I do smoke cigarettes.
If you do smoke, that is.
I do smoke cigarettes.
Okay. And how often do you do that?
It's occasional. It's like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Okay. And how often do you do that per week?
I want to say like on the weekends.
On the weekends.
Yeah.
Okay. And how often do you think you drink? How often do you?
On the weekends.
On the
too.
weekends as well.
Yeah,
I
about
see.
4 to 5 drinks.
About 4 to 5 drinks
Yeah.
each night.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. And do you do any drugs, or do you smoke marijuana, or do any other type of drugs?
I do smoke marijuana once in a while.
Mhm.
Not that often with my friends and stuff. But it's like 4 to 5 pulls, not that.
Each night it's 4 to 5 pills, so
Yeah,
you're not smoking too much.
No.
Okay. And tell me about yourself. Are you single? Do you have a partner?
I am single.
Okay.
No
Are you
partner.
sexually active?
I am.
You are. Okay. And how often are you sexually active per week?
About 3 to 4.
About 3 to 4 times. Okay. And how often? Oh no, I asked you about your drinking already, right? You drink on the weekends.
Yeah.
You have about 4 to 5 drinks a week. Okay. And have you traveled anywhere recently?
No.
No. Have you been in contact with anybody that's been sick with COVID?
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, good.
No.
Okay.
No. I always have my mask on.
Oh, good. Yeah, good to be safe nowadays, right? You just never know when you're gonna catch it. Even here at the clinic, you could. We're safe. We're both wearing masks, so we should be okay.
Yeah.
And frequent hand washing.
Yeah.
So, have you had any fever, any headaches, dizziness?
No.
Did you pass out recently from all the throwing up?
Oh no.
No, you haven't. Okay. And how's your breathing? Do you feel short of breath? Like, have you been coughing?
No.
No? No sputum, nothing like that?
No.
No cough? Okay. And what about chest pain? Do you have any chest pain? Do you feel some palpitations?
Only when I have to take the test. But not right now.
Isn't that all of us, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you ever feel like you feel pale or tired, or like you feel like you're sweating a lot?
No. I mean, just last night I was like fatigued because I didn't get much sleep. But
Right, because you were in so much pain,
yeah.
so now you feel a little tired.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Have you been having any, so I know you're having pain here, you've been nauseous, you've been vomiting and having diarrhea. Do you see any blood in your stool, any blood in your vomit?
No.
No. Okay, that's good. What about urinating? Urination, do you have any problems urinating?
No.
No pain?
No.
No blood in the urine? You don't feel like you're unable to, get to the bathroom and you're peeing on yourself?
Oh.
Or you're dribbling, like just peeing little by little? No, not at all. Okay, so I just want to take a look at your chest, okay, and see how your heart is doing, okay? So I see that, your lungs, I'm sorry, not your heart. I see that your chest-lung expansion is symmetrical, that's good. And you don't have any scars, lesions, I don't see any discoloration there, okay? Can you sit up for me? I'm going to listen to your lungs. Okay, take a deep breath. Oh, good. One more time. One more time. One more time. Okay, very good. You lay back down. Okay, so next I want to check out your heart, okay? So, let me check the pulse. Okay, so your heart rate's a little bit elevated. Okay, it's 105, but that's normal. It's probably from the dehydration because you haven't been eating, you haven't been drinking, and plus you've been vomiting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so next is I want to listen to your S1 and S2 sounds, okay? Okay. Okay, so S1 and S2 is present. You're not pale, you're not diaphoretic, which means that you're not sweating. And you're not cyanotic, which means you're not blue. So which is good. You have good perfusion.
Oh, awesome.
Okay?
Okay, at least I'm not dying.
No, you're not, sweetie. Okay. Okay. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assess your abdomen, okay? So I'm going to have to lift up your shirt and we can take a look at it and we'll see what's going on with you. Okay, sounds good? Okay, I'm going to lay down the head of the bed. Alright. Put this down. This side. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is take a look, see if there's any abnormalities. I see that it's your abdomen is symmetrical. I don't see any striae. I don't see any lesions, rashes, any skin discoloration. I don't see any protruding mass. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to listen. Okay, bowel sounds are present in all 4 quadrants. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little taps on your belly, okay? Okay, I hear tympani here. I don't hear any dullness. Okay. You can stop. I'm gonna wash my hands again because I'm gonna have to touch your belly, okay? So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna palpate it, okay? I'm gonna put my hand on your belly, see if there's any tenderness, okay? Any pain here? No? Any pain here, sweetie?
Just
A little bit here in the middle, right? But here is not so much?
no.
Here is in the middle. What about here?
No.
No? And what about here? No. Okay. Okay, so let me lift you up. So I don't see any rebound tenderness, no guarding, and no masses. Okay, so that's very good. So I think what's going on with you is that you have gastritis. So gastritis is irritation of the stomach because of the spicy food you're eating, alcohol, and the smoking. So all these things that you're doing usually can cause this. But luckily, you know, there's medications, and you can not have this pain if you just stop doing what you're doing. Which means you're gonna have to decrease your smoking, you're gonna have to decrease your alcohol intake, you're gonna have to decrease your intake of spicy food, fatty food, acidic food, and fried food. So we're gonna have to lay off of that for a while, okay?
What about coffee?
Coffee too, because that's also an irritant for your stomach. Okay, so you're gonna have to lay off that for a while. So I would suggest maybe try tea.
Okay.
Replace that if you like your caffeine.
Okay.
There's a lot of tea that has a high caffeine intake, but I mean even that's bad for you. Okay, so just water for now. Lay off of like all that, you know, spicy food. Otherwise, you're gonna be in pain.
You have to be on medication for a long time?
No, just as needed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write your prescription for Pepsid, or you can buy it over the counter. I want you to take that once a day until you feel better as needed.
And the nausea?
The nausea, I can write you a prescription for Zofran so that you're able to eat. Because I need you to be able to, you know, to eat something. But for a little bit, I would suggest you lay off of food for a little bit,
That
okay?
doesn't have penicillin in it, right?
No penicillin, sweetheart. There's no penicillin in that. And then I want you to eat your meals in small, frequent meals, okay? Instead of large, big meals that are spread out in like, you know, far out hours. It's better to eat small, frequent meals.
Okay.
And then what I want to do is also test you for something that's called H. pylori. So that's going to be drawn through your blood.
Well, I don't like
We're
to
not,
eat.
I know. It's 1 tube, sweetheart, and we're going to send it to the lab. So it's important to know this because that can also, it's a bacteria that can cause peptic ulcers. That can like make things worse. So we need to find out if you have that. Okay?
So I have to be like on like antibiotics or something?
Not. Okay, so we'll go test it.
Oh, thank God I came.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
So I want you to come back to me in 5 to 7 days.
Okay.
So eat small, frequent meals. Okay? Lay off the food, lay off the alcohol, lay off the smoking. Okay? That just for a bit until you start feeling better. We're gonna draw some blood for you. The nurse will come and draw blood for to test the H. pylori. We're gonna write your prescription, or if you already have it at home, I need you to take that once a day. And I want you to come back to me and follow up with me in 5 to 7 business days. If none of these help, I want you to come back.
Okay.
Okay? If you don't feel any better, you feel worse, come back to me.
Okay.
All right, sweetheart?
All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, so I'll see you soon.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.